After Yaroslav was killed at the walls of Volodymyr, the Hungarian voivodes hurriedly began seeking peace with Monomakh. At that time, among the enemies of the Grand Prince were the Rostislavichi, the brothers of the blinded Vasilko, whom Volodymyr had previously considered allies. And it all started when Volodar, who was leading raids against Poland, became a victim of Polish treachery. They sent a nobleman named Petro to him, and he managed to gain the prince's trust. Once, while hunting in the forest, with the help of his men, Petro captured the unarmed Volodar and took him, bound, to his own castle. This happened right before the siege of Volodymyr. His brother and son ransomed the captive from captivity. They sent a lot of gold, silver, and expensive clothing to Poland for him, loaded on wagons. At that time, the Rostislaviches promised to live in harmony with Boleslav and were even in his camp near Volodymyr. Despite the opposition of his enemies, Vladimir Monomakh made great efforts to unite the Rus lands. At the beginning of his reign, he controlled Kyiv, Turapinsk, Pereyaslav, Smolensk, Novgorod lands, and the Volga region. Later, he brought the Minsk and Volyn principalities under his rule. In this way, he united three-quarters of the Rus territories. Monomakh was respected and listened to by the other princes. The authority of the government rose again as high as it had been in the times of Volodymyr or Yaroslav, noted historian Ivan Kripiakevich. But Monomakh was unable to change the system of hereditary principalities, which was at odds with the well-being and peace of the state. After the deaths of Ola and David Rostislavich, their younger brother Yaroslav peacefully ruled in the Chernihiv region. The sons of Volodar and Vasilko inherited Peremyshl, Zvenihorod, Terabavlia, and other cities of southwestern Rus. Volodymyr Monomakh lived to be 73 years old. He ruled in Kyiv for 13 years. This was a time of peace and prosperity for the Kyivan state. On May 19, 1125, Volodymyr set out for the church on the Alta River, a church he himself had once built. There, by the church, at the site of Prince Boris's tragic death, Volodymyr Monomakh, a descendant of Byzantine emperors, passed away. Mikhailo Hrushevsky wrote that he remained the ideal of a prince, energetic, devoted to the community, and good-hearted. And recounting his death, the chronicles call him devout, Christ-loving, and great, remarkable, saintly, and kind. All the people in Kyiv wept for him as children do for their father or mother. Volodymyr Monomakh was buried in St. Sophia Cathedral,